Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. So this morning's message is unique and very, very appropriate for the times that we're living in. I'm going to talk to you about something that a lot of us over these last few months have kind of just let slip away just a little bit. This is according to research. This is not my judgment, but I've talked to enough friends and family and people in the world and going, hey, so is this something that you're doing as well? And it's all about getting out of sync with something that's critical to our emotional well-being. And it's so simple to actually help to augment our emotional resilience, our mental health, which I know all of us, every single one of us needs to be really working on more and more these days. We are living in the land of the unknown, and we don't know when this is going to change, and it doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon. So a lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us are still going to be home, working from home, doing our life more from home. So here's the research. Because we're from home and we're doing a lot more, not out in the world, but in our world here in our homes, what we're doing is we're not necessarily taking the best care of ourselves when it comes to one simple thing that, according to research, can make a giant difference in our mental health, our emotional resilience, our optimism, our openness, our sense of possibility. And that is simply getting dressed. Now, before you go, what do you mean? I'm not walking around the house naked all day. Well, you know what? Either am I. But according to research, a lot of us are just getting up and we get dressed from the waist up. And we just may have our sweats on. We may have the same pajamas on for going into 7, 8, 9, 12, 30 days. You know what? We're going, hey, you know what? No one's going to see me. Well, here's the difference. According to research, you are going to see you. And if no one else sees you from the waist down, it doesn't even matter, because psychologically, emotionally, and even physiologically, we do connect with the rituals of self-care. And one of the easy ones that's getting a little bit displaced these days is simply wake up in the morning, shaving, putting on makeup, putting on moisturizer, doing our hair. Here, I'll say it. Yeah. Do your hair, James. Well, here's what I want to tell you. There is really, really good science that tells us the little things that we can do in the morning as we prepare to go maybe from our bedroom to the bathroom, to our living room, to our home office or our kitchen table to go to work. The little things that we can do in terms of putting on our face. Now, I don't mean putting on our face necessarily just some makeup, just putting on moisturizer, doing your hair, but just the act of being conscious that this signals just putting on clothes, dressing up like you're going to work, even though you may be going just down the hall. Research shows it actually helps our emotional resilience. Study shows it actually lifts our dopamine. It elevates our serotonin. It lowers stress hormones, regardless of whether or not we're going anywhere at all. You know, I've been doing a ton of Zoom calls, probably like you. I've been doing a ton of FaceTimes, much like you. And I do believe that there's a call for me these days. I read studies like that, and I want to share them with you because we're going to have to really kind of raise ourselves up. And we may not have all the freedom that we'd like to have, and we're doing our mask to make sure, doing our mask. Wow, what a perfect Freudian slip. Donning our mask, doing our best, doing the social distance, everything that we believe we can do, and science is telling us can be helpful for us to do. One simple thing that obviously we all have a choice to do each and every day. Treat this body, treat this being, this billboard to the world, and ritualize the self-care. Do the little things. Do the things that raise your self-esteem, your self-confidence, because underneath that, just a little bit of negotiation you do with whether or not you're going to take the time to get dressed and put the space out there for everyone to witness. Game on! Here I am, the land of the living. I'm open to receiving and giving the very best I have. The simple act of getting ready in the morning is an act of kindness, of love, of encouragement, of inspiration, not just to you, but to your mind, to your body, and to people who have the blessing of laying eyes on you, even if it's only through FaceTime, even if it's only through a Zoom. So, as we move into these holidays, as many of us are moving into a deeper sense of lockdown and disconnect from the ones that we love, let us connect with ourselves and love ourselves. I know it's not remotely what we'd all like to be doing. It's not even close, but it's a step. It's a beginning. And if that's all we can be doing right now, safely and securely, let us do it with zeal and love and passion and a sense of purpose. It matters. It matters to you, matters to me, it matters to all of us. So with that, you look beautiful today. Good for you. Much love and all blessings. Bye for now.